Hi! If you are watching this, then there is a high chance that you've purchased my poetry book. For that, I am very thankful. So thank you so much for supporting me and for supporting my writing. As a special thank you, I am going to be recording me reading some of the sneak peek freebie poems. Now, of course, they are not yet in book form because this video will be in the book as a QR code, and so I'll be reading them from my laptop, very au naturel, you know? So let's start with the sneak peek freebie poems. Now they're a little bit long, so they might be a bit of some tongue twisters, but we'll have some fun reading them anyway, right? Alrighty. Universe of You. Stardust sprinkles sparkle down into moist earth and melts into crushed quartz, wrapped in a hug, riding down a trail by river running deep through all of you like the gold dust glittering in your bloodstream, like the whispers of ages shining in your pretty mind. Everyone around you shares your face, and, God, it is beautiful. All of you share a mind full of wonder. Isn't that wonderful? Love you and you and you. There's the you that ran wild through parks and sprinted on beach sand. There's the you that tossed up snow and let it twinkle as it sprayed up and out and fell all around you. There's the you that is everything. The universe of you exists in and out and all around you and all over you, and you are all over it. It is written in your bones, and you are written in its empyrean, and you are in it, in the midst of it, at the core, the heart of it. Everything is yours, and you and me and mine. Love you. Always be celebrating. Soft days. Silent rains drizzle on my sleepy days, and I find myself in dreams while awake. I lay under downy sheets in bed, while stories turn and tumble in my head. I'm surely certain I live here. The pitter-patter parts of the year bring me joy I cannot explain, as I listen and lie under the rain. If morning air had a scent, it would be open, clean, and meant just for us. On days like this, we find ourselves cozy in silent bliss. Spring blushes dancing in the sunshine. Night arching into day. A crack. A creak. Creeps up, scraping the street, and on paws, hungry to slash. The torments of my past are hunting me down. But you chose us, and you are there, and you slice the frozen midnight air with a bow and arrow with no error, careful to protect your forever love affair, keeping me close, fighting off ghosts, and we make it through the cold dark. I am enraptured, and so I stay, protected, safe, and watch the sun raise, with dewy teardrops glazing, the night-soaked grass under the heavens soon blazing. I am so enamored with your gift and with your glamour. I give you a wink, my Vanner. The glistening blades wink at us too, brightening as the sky welcomes morning with a smile. Day lover. Hard nails as soft as wool. Heartstrings strum stubborn for the spring breaking of a young bull. She's heaven sent, hell torn, and gifts the world what freedom binds. There's thought where hearts are full. She watches, gazes, strikes in her mind, waiting for a moment to push and pull, but her hooves don't quake the ground. Hard nails as soft as wool, they're silent as her power resounds in the breath of the wild air. She's fresh, like river cool. The rush of the verdant green and viridescence captures what she knows, yet unseen, the life she enraptures. My lover's lover. Is the Travis Kelce-Taylor Swift relationship just a fake PR stunt? Brevity is breath for the poet, and the tabloids too, though a whip for the public, to herd them right into view, through a window capping mazes, frost melting into green twisting of words invading private spaces. The labyrinth holds us captive, but only with consent, keeping our greed active to burn the first ingredient for poison from people, coy fun, and the grass is always greener when it's fed by bullshit. then the green-eyed monster feasting falls right into it. Through the eye we share a soul, and here's the kicker. Ego dies quicker when drama's on the payroll. But we live for the conflict, the controversy, the complications. Stalkers analyze how they won. Throw. Her seethe ripples when they throw her mind away to roam without permission and pick apart the atriums of her heart, every jiffy of every second of every minute of every hour of every day, from pages to wide webs. Everyone has a say, and it's all just caught in static. Headache on paper or screens, BRB, Bebs. So let's take a proper gander at the innocence in the limelight, under the influence of candor. Oh my. Propaganda brings no mercy, but her swift-wit words bear her mind. I wrote the song about a couple who lived next door to us. She starred when her hope for love was ripe and supple. They'd been married forever, and they came over one night for dinner. She dreams of someone holding her hand, and were just so cute. They were talking about how they fell in love. It's the calming scratch of an old record player, and got married, and how they met when they were just little kids. That's the life she gambled, her ongoing bet. I thought it was so sweet, because you can go to the grocery store. Can she keep what is, find what will be, and redeem what she was? And read the tabloids and see who's breaking up and cheating on each other. She was the hope of the youth, now faded and smothered. Or just listen to some of my songs, huh? Listen past the critics. All the la, blah, blah, But it was really comforting to know, the one feeling she returns to before every show, that all I had to do was go home and look next door. This is it. This is what she's been waiting for. To see a perfect example of forever, and forever and always isn't always promised, but she's clever. Enough to make an honest living out of loving and loathing and lights, her words sieving honey from bee stings and nectar past thorns, and the trail her secrets leave behind is where solidarity is born. So if they fail, or if they survive, their love has existed. Their legacies will last, each one separate, thriving, alive. After all, he is a legend for his kindness and strength, and she is the power whose love and lyrics reign. From here through the universe in their own fields they run the length, and both have their charms, but neither need luck, because alone or arm in arm they make their own fortune, and fate favors these two, blossoming by the myth sun or lore moon. And as for the tabloids, they're shameless in greed, but any person worth noting bears unabashed love as a creed. So in spite of the details, and forgoing the scope, the most critical thing is love and its hope. In these trying times, peace be our levity. Epics must be told. And here is the part where you would write your own poem. Be as crazy as you want with it. Have fun. The important part is you get everything down, all of your feelings, your thoughts, everything that you want to take note of, and then you turn it into something crazy and cool and beautiful. And I really hope that you enjoyed this reading of the poems that I have as sneak peeks for you. Thank you so much again. You have no idea how much it means to me that you've bought my book and that you've made it this far. You are a real one, and I'm really grateful for you. So thank you so much. I hope that you are able to manifest all of your desires into reality, and that I get to see you soon. Maybe I'll meet you in person one day. Who knows? Thank you again. Thank you, my friend, and I will see you in the future, or something like that. Bye.